This is
Greetings everybody and welcome back. You know me already, my name's Richard Herman and you're watching Victory Assured, where tonight we'll continue our Let's Play of Finding Paradise, the sequel to Freebird Games' 2011 breakout indie hit, To the Moon. Last time, Dr. Watts and Ava, his colleague, who sadly I have to admit I've just exactly now forgotten the last name of, have infiltrated the mind of Colin Reed, an aging pilot for commercial airlines who has a wish that his life be more fulfilling with less regret without changing anything. Let's see how that currently goes. Strap in, folks. Looking good so far. Yep. Right. Let's do this then. Music a little bit. Yes. I hope it's not too quiet on your part. I found that the audio recording actually was a little bit too quiet during the last part, so I amped it up a bit. I hope you can understand me just as well as you did before. In either case, we are currently wandering through the later stages of Colin's life. We've just seen him watch his wife giving her last performance on stage, and now playing to calm her nerves. Who's got the best nose? You do! Oh yes, you certainly do. What you're looking at? That's an actor, actually. Weird. Oh, and now she's playing his favorite piece. So, what did you want to play? Doesn't matter much, really. Why don't you just play your scales and I'll do that accompaniment for it? Are you trying to calm you down or me? I happen to find the simple things mindless and relaxing. Fair enough. Man, she's done all the work while he's just playing the scales. Didn't you used to play the triangle in band? Dr. Rosaline, right, Ava Rosaline, see? That's the name, I knew. Yes, and the triangle is one of the most nuanced and misunderstood instruments there is. They should try hard to play some fancy scales. Don't be so rude, Dr. Watts. Nothing here. World ends. Cello case, maybe? What's the next line item? Book? Don't tell me it's a cello case again. Yep. Oh, right there. Oh, I actually missed the entire part here on the stage. The stage. His memory has got nothing to say. Time is a place. Interesting name for a piece. What are you doing, slacking off up there, Ash? Oh, come on! I've already set up a whole row of chairs. I even named it Ash's Row. Everyone who sits will pay a toll. Oh, I'll let that take care of your allowances then. Not cool, Dad. Oh, hey, where's Mom? Not sure. I'm gonna go look for her. That's why you need to get your butt down here and help. Alright. I see. So that's why we went there. Well, that's grown young so fast. Making jokes at the expense. Man, this place is perfect to play chair, Pac-Man. I hesitate even to ask. Also, he's making a joke on the simple expense of the fact that he's traveling back in time through the patient's memories. Now, Dr. Watts. Don't want to seem disrespectful now, do we? No? What the? Glitches! It's flickering into another memory. Or not? Any idea what that was about? I should not know. Well, you are the technician. And to be fair, this isn't the only weird thing that's happened this trip. Are you sure you didn't forget a wire or miss a calibration? How dare you! My calibrations are as spotless as Bambi's butt after he lost his spots. Okay, I'm just saying you should keep an eye open. He definitely should. Most likely he did. Hey, this is new. Ooh, the backstage. Hey, have you guys seen Sophia? Check the practice hold. I saw her going there. Thanks, will do. I should visit, by the way. We're gonna miss having her play here. Aye, we will. And they never did. You didn't know that. No, but it's not unlikely. Life is a strange thing. So much that happens that you can never do what you once set out to do. It's that fate. And suddenly, life. Over and over. Again. Oh. Damn it. Did I actually F this up? No, not necessarily. Wait. Of course. Now I see. That's the channel case to another place has been unlocked. Let's activate momentum, get out of here. You know what's weird? What? This memory is of his wife's last concert, yet we didn't see any of her concert itself. There was a flicker of it back there, I guess. Still, self-absorption, ahoy? Perhaps, but it depends. What we see here is largely influenced by his actual regrets, after all. So does he regret not having seen his wife's concert? Try to remember that what we see here has more to do with relevance than importance to him. Something still feels odd to me. But alright, see you on the other side. So childhood again then? Yep. Look at that, little Colin and his cello. Come on! It's just up ahead! Oh, yeah, I know where it is. So go from the other side. Why do we have to come so far just to play some music anyway? Have you seen the view up there? It's unreal! Besides, no one will be around to tell me I suck at cello. You suck at cello. You get a pass. Race you to the top! Really, with a cello at your back? A girl from a balcony, huh? I don't know if his wife would like this. It's not much to fuss over, they were just kids. And besides, this was long before Collins even met Sophia. Still, the memories we see here tend to be relevant to his real-time regrets, right? It's not our job to judge. Let's just see how it goes. Nice autumn forest. The wind blowing. Okay, just give me a minute. And you wanted to race to the top, huh? It's the cello. You two are carrying this thing uphill. Not to mention you're like weightless. Hey, it was your idea. Your idea. Break time. It's just a cello. It's all hollow inside. What you need is some real exercise. Well, piggyback ride. Hey, what are you doing? Hop off, we're gonna roll down the hill and die. Wow, so grim. I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent. Why are the best places always so hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me to go out there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm there. You're such a downer, you know that? Look at me, I'm Colin. I just roll around and complain all day. You can stay here if you wanna, but I'm going places. Oh, interesting. How very symbolic. Piece of grass there. And there we are. So, what can you play? Just the scales, sort of. Still? But it's been months. Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Why don't you play a bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know? Well, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Don't you practice? Yeah, but it's so boring to play the scale over and over. I wish I could just jump directly to playing melodies. Here, why don't you play it again? Alright, here it goes. See? With the right accompaniment, anything can be a melody. Isn't that what Colin and his wife were playing in the last memory? Yeah. Can we judge now? For a kid, she's pretty good at the guitar. You know what's interesting about this memory, though? These early memories of his are way more vibrant than the recent ones. Are you suggesting Alzheimer's? A possibility. Always. And so perhaps just early stage. Not all of his earlier memories are clearer than the recent one. Only some in particular. Alright, because I'm not sure how I feel about rewatching The Notebook. Oh God, please no. Please no. He sure brought that song a long way into the future. Well, to be fair, it's just for scale. What I'm more curious about is how his wife knew the same accompaniment to it. It's not wrong. An empty cello case and a weathered green book. He sure likes taking that book everywhere. I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind. I'm more surprised that I simply don't know whether... Wow, those are some giant flowers. I think it's a hibiscus? Ooh. All place for a wild one to grow, though. Well, as she said before, this is an emotional place, not a real one. The wild hibiscus doesn't have to be completely unlikely. Oh, interesting. And there we go. Okay. Huh. I've never seen wild hibiscus around this part of the world. No, I'm not the wannabe plantologist. It's called botanist. Oh, hey, look over there. That's a small one. Oh, it's him and his son. Weird. Careful up there, Ash. Those look a bit loose. It's all good, Dad. I got this. You should come up here and play too. Listen, at least come down and let me fix it first. Never! Oh, he's actually seeing the hibiscus of a person. Are you okay, son? Ash? Yeah, I'm okay. Wow, I'm invincible! Okay. But whomever was there is gone. Wonder what that was about. He's sighing again. Was that? Don't know. Let's try not to jump to conclusions. Alright. Hibiscus! You surely are a memory? How odd for these things to be growing wild around this part of the country. Hibiscus everywhere. So, I'm no botanist either. Where does wild hibiscus grow at all? Because I sure as hell have no idea. Ooh, over here. Ooh. What's wrong with him? The jar of thin apparent, probably. Considering the events from the minisodes, I think that's kind of stingy. Dr. Watts, after all, has a problem with his parents. At least his father. Some memory lanes throughout the way we remember. What the? Okay. Oh! Sweet. Tires. Shall we then? Oh, he was just like his son. Creating a tower of tires. What the hell is that? Is it a dog or a raccoon or something? Ah. Oh, Spike! Been waiting for me, huh? What took you so long? Sheesh, I made it, didn't I? I got alive, you know. Wow, where did you learn to do that? It's called talent. Come on, weren't you gonna show me your school? Yeah, the classroom should be clear by now. Are you gonna stay for our band practice as well? Yeah, lead the way. Aw, don't they remind you of us when we were young? Not one bit. Also, that would be weird. Like, so weird. Huh, this school looks familiar. Small world. But then again, I guess many of the Jesus here grew up in the same area. Because it's the same layout as the one we saw in To the Moon. Art class. This is where we have our art class. Neat! Are any of these drawings yours? No, mine got thrown out. These are the good ones. The threat? You don't throw skill. Children's self-esteem is a very volatile thing. Throwing out a children's drawing is an adult judgment that's not only irrational but bad. Telling a child that their drawing sucks. Yeah, well, that happens. People have to improve, after all, somewhere. But throwing it out? Come on, aren't you supposed to be good teachers? I just don't know how they do it. I wish I could draw half as good. It's interesting that he became a pilot then. I wanted to say fighter pilot, but I don't think he was a fighter pilot. Oh, okay. Classroom. And I sit right over there. Although I'm probably gonna move soon. How come? Well, I sat with this odd girl cause we're both really quiet but recent. Well, she's been hanging out with someone a lot. So? So they'll want to sit together, of course. They're bumping you off? Let me beat them up for ya. Oh, it's nothing like that. They just look happy together, so I should get them to sit at the same table, right? Your happiness is not worth less than the happiness of others. Computer lab. Yeah, in the one class everybody slacks off at, and you actually work? I like these classes. If you really try hard, you can create entire worlds in them. How cool is that? Well, that does sound like your thing. Is the cafeteria locked? Nah, I just don't like going in there. There are plenty of other nicer and quieter places to eat at. Ah, yes. Wonder why. First I'd be thinking that this is a giant book. But no, I don't think so. It's just a really weirdly shaped bat. Playing scales on an orchestra level now, huh? She taught him well. Oh really, it's the clock again? I do have a feeling that he's a certain obsession with items. You know, like clocks, jello. I mean, man, life changes you. Do something different for once. So, I'm looking for the clock now. Therefore, up. Whoops. Oh right, because I can't move there. That's the wrong one. So I need to go this one. Ta-da! You have found a clock. Also, it's 3:00 something. PM, who knows? Looks like the PM. No, pass for now. That's kinda rude. I can almost hear her snore through the strings. I can almost see her snores because of her little zets. Aww. You know, if Faye was so important that he recalled so much about her even now. What happened to her? We haven't seen any traces later on. I have a few guesses. Dang it. Police station? No, he's running. An airline pilot hat. It's a hospital. Why is he running? Is the hospital bad? Who are you? Wrong room, sorry. You fool. The hell? So sorry, Fia. The storm grounded my plane back all day and I just... No. You made it. Hey, little guy. Is that... Honey, you're vibrating the baby. I'm just gonna be right back. Is he okay? Why did he just... Don't tell me he's going to make a paper plane for his little child. I mean, sure, they'll not, but why? You're happy, Val, right? Of course I am. It's just that... No, I was in such a rush to get back, and suddenly seeing him here... I guess I just needed a moment for it to sink in. It's okay. I feel it too, you know? Well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but you're no longer aloof, you know? Yeah, you actually didn't even make it here when he was born. Well, you didn't know he was, so you get to meet us early. What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah, paper plane. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. So, next, his childhood. A paper airplane. Show me your deep dark secrets, plane. But it's if you have any. Energize. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. Why did they just repeat that exchange? Oh, dropping young lad Colin. Now, still with his paper airplanes, still bad at playing the cello, but this time we're on the wrong side of the building. Wow, far out. Where is he? Did we get drifted from the spawn point? Don't worry, I got this. Really? How? Do I want to know? There's no interaction button. He's on the other side, right? We could just... Shh! Look, Neil, all we need to do is get over that wall. I don't know what you're planning, but let's try and keep it simple. Don't worry, it doesn't get any simpler than this. No. What? Get key. Is that... Hook shot. Come on, give me a break. I've always wanted to try this. Alright, I guess it's straightforward enough. Hiya! No, no. Max power. I can feel it, Ava! What? This hook shot is the hook shot that will pierce the heavens! Oh, come on. And it actually did. Dude, unshrink Pluto and put it back in orbit right now. Relax, was copy paste, not cut and paste. Not to mention in part procedurally generated. Now let me just turn on its localized gravity. Wait, what? What is wrong with you? What? You said it was alright to use my hook shot. Now let's just turn the gravity off and... Bye Pluto, thanks for the live. It's not even a real planet. Your face isn't a real planet. At least it wasn't Uranus. What was that? Nothing. Let's get going. I'm hoping that he's not even he should be bad enough to make that joke. Let's talk about staying up past bedtime. Don't even bother. Oh, right. The flyer. It's not gonna fly over, you know. We're too far apart. So, are you ever gonna finish telling me that story? Huh? The one with the injured bird you found when you were a kid. There's not much to it, you know how it goes. The bird had a broken wing and I took care of it for a while. The vet took it in afterwards, but... But what? But I tried to steal the bird back. You thought you'd take better care of it? Of course not. I knew I shouldn't have. Then why? Because it was my only friend, I guess. I just didn't want to let it go. Wow, what a load of sappy saccharine. I might give you a handkerchief or a dog or even a cat, but a bird. I knew I shouldn't have had that evening. Everyone I tell that story to either thought that or got bored to sleep. I can't help you there. But everyone goes into things with their own context, you know. Maybe it's only fair that they didn't care much for it. Maybe the bird was something different to you than it was to them. Or maybe you just sucked at telling that story. I just wanted them to relate. Yeah, I did that work out for you. Not every story is meant to be told, you know. Some of them are meant to be kept. So, how did it end? I think the bird flew off. I think I lost it, but it came back to say goodbye one day. You think? I don't know, I kept on mixing reality with daydream back then. I guess I was living in my head a little too much. You're getting better at this. I used to daydream about taking off on a big paper plane, you know. We'd fly all over the world, seeing all kinds of sights. And I could just fly across from balcony to balcony. Well, that's dumb. You can't fly on paper planes, silly. No, duh. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, why don't you go and become a pilot? Wait, you're serious? Yeah, why not? What do you mean, why not? Doesn't simply just go and become a pilot. Why doesn't one? Because, how? Well, planes take off from airports, right? It doesn't hurt to find one and ask. That's... If only it could be that simple. If you just let it be, maybe it could. I should go, Colin. I know. Hey. I'm gonna go look for that airport tomorrow. Well, the friendly girl next door would be one way to get inspired to fly, I guess. Wow, seems like you ran into a poster sale. Aw, puberty. With a balcony room like this, his parents sure are confident in his sleepwalkerlessness. That was a mouthful. Poster of a horror movie. Didn't think he had it in him. A Rudolph plush toy sits in the bookcase. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, Why don't you go and become a pilot? So if his grim book from the shelf is just a journal, seems legit. At least his memento, that's for sure. Assorted VHS tapes consisting of sci-fi, classics and horror movies. The door is locked. Well, at least this time. Nothing there, nothing there. Still missing one. Oh wait. Remembering all these late night conversations all while in his dying bed. Tisk tisk. Really, that's your biggest problem? Colin's cello. It's kinda crammed out here. Let's head inside. The post of a tropical island surrounded by a lagoon and a barrier reef. That looks familiar. It's the same place as the painting hanging above his bed in his elderly days. Alright. I also saw this exact picture in the attic earlier. For a teenager, you sure it's some old-fashioned taste in posters. That's the worst taste you have as a teenager, then I suppose, you know, an old-looking poster is really the least of anyone's worries. Book, 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 book. You go. So, can't move that, can't move that, can't move that, there I go. Okay, maybe not. Oh, right. No way. Damn it. No puzzle can stand before us. Number 1, engage. To the book! Also, weirdly enough, wasn't the little green book empty afterwards? Ah, his young strapping years. Well, so much of a cliffhanger of whether he became a pilot, eh? More like cliffhanger. Oakland Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level 390. Cactus 135, Oakland Center, altimeter setting 3007 CF. Altimeter 37, Cactus 135 out. See, Greenhorn, you gotta play by the rules and use some proper radio words. Every single time. Even when you're not narrating at home to your wife. But the chief instructor said, "Do I look like the chief instructor? Is her face also endowed with his award-winning moustache? Don't think I'll be going easy on you just cause this is your first flight with the company. As my first officer, there's only 2 things I ever want to hear from you. Well, yes, Captain, and landing gear down." That's funny, sir. Do I look funny to you? No, you don't, sir. What did I just say about the only 2 things I expect to hear from you? Yes, Captain. So I do look funny to you. Landing gear down? Son of a gun. They sent me over Brenda's pretty ones. This can't be serious. Well, you know how memories get exaggerated sometimes. I hope. Yes, Captain. I had one request. Do not send me a cord, and what do they do? They send me a cord. Is he still keeping journals in this thing? It's just some sort of a pre-flight checklist glued on there. Captain Ernest, being an asshole. Well, how was the first flight day? Is Captain Ernst always like that? Barely did a thing but sit there. Ha, yeah, you probably get used to that for a while. Forget about him though. You got any plans for the night? The other flight attendants and I were thinking of taking you out for some drinks to celebrate. Oh, tell them thanks, but I better head straight back home. My wife's just about halfway into her first trimester. I'm away for long enough as it is. Oh wow, double congrats! Got a name picked yet? Yeah, we're thinking Asher. So then... the hat. The flying hat. Got that. Well, Pilot Reed, what can you do? That's a little surprisingly fast how we're going through this thing, considering that we still haven't gone through all the memories in this level. Okay. Go on, ask him. Oh, sorry, I have something in my eye. Well? Excuse me? Are you an airline pilot? If it's a small municipal airport, kid, you won't find any airlines here. I'm a charter pilot. You looking to charter a plane? I'm looking to learn to fly. Can you teach me? Looking for an early start, huh? Sounds like you want to talk to the flight school instead. Make your turn up ahead and follow the hall. We'll deal with you at dispatch. See? I told you it's worth a try. Make it. Nothing new there. That's not dispatch. Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to become a pilot. Oh? That's simple. You get an instructor and you train. I'm actually working on my own license. Halfway done, in fact. Isn't it expensive to train? Yeah, but that's why I'm working part-time. The pay's not much, but the discounts on the training flights help. I bet he knows something about it. Nothing here. Trash can. Guy on the floor. Oh, give me my fix, you stupid thing. Why do I never learn? Oh, Barry, what the hell? Weird squiggly things on the board. What in the world is that? Just leaving something for the class. Maybe the hat should have been smaller for aerodynamic's sake. Who cares? It's got extra propulsion coming out of its butt. So much extra propulsion. Well, maybe someone find amusement in this. Oh, grow up. A poster of a control panel of a small aircraft. Sorry, I had a little sneeze now. I'm thinking I have a light sniffle. there are airplanes outside. I bet this is where they dispatch them. Yes, a hitman comes out and dispatches them. We do offer flight training and you do meet the requirements, but it's costly. Is there any other way at all? Well, that's not up to me to say, but why don't you check with the owner? He's on break right now, and I'll let him know you're coming. The owner? Of the entire airport? Yeah, it's his family-owned airport. His office is at the other side of the hall. Did you hear that? It's family-owned. What does it mean? It means that it's owned by a family, duh. This is so painful. And also that it's probably mafia. Mafia? What mafia? And I'm behind you, you know. Yeah, just like in The Godfather. Let's go visit. What? Silly kids. Sure. The mafia owns this place. Oh, of course. Oh, right, the other place now. Oh no, the door is open. Oh, it's dark. You got to be kidding me. So, you're the kid that told me about, Look, sir, I don't want any trouble. Of course you don't, son. They call me... There's a word out on the street that you want to become a pilota. Yes, sir? But you have no experience. No, sir. No background. And you have no money. I don't, sir. Yet you come here on the day of my own daughter's flight exam to request my hospitality, to make use of my facility without an offer. Do you disrespect me and my family's airport? Tell him you've got strong arms and can help out around the airport. I've got reasonably strong arms. Oh, are you saying you're up for work? Yeah, I am. Ah, interesting proposal. It's true there have been a few positions opening up recently. Perhaps we could use a hand. Very well, your offer is one I won't refuse. Another amaretto sour, Ricardo, and hold the amaretto. Oh, come on, this can't be real. Kid, you work for me now, and with the earnings, you shall pay for your training one flight at a time. Quick, Benjamin, step back! Thank you for your kindness, sir. Step back, step back. See, you did it! Wait a minute, all that's happened is just that I applied for a job. Shh, we're breaking in. What's now? So, assuming exaggeration of matters, is this like racist to Italians? I can't tell. Italian isn't a race, Neil. But he does seem to have a tendency for getting creative with his memories. Hey, maybe that's just what he gets for watching that movie when he's 8. Anyhow, let's see if the Don has anything for us. I think the cat broke. What? What? Amaretto sour drink without the amaretto. It is actually. Okay. How does that even work? Amaretto with sour without amaretto. Okay, well we... Oh! Escape to Sophia? Finally, some tropical air! There you go, sir. Your amaretto sour, hold the amaretto. Thanks, just the way I like it. And for you, lady, your amaretto sour, hold the sour. Oh, why, thank you. I didn't know you guys make this. How are you gonna be able to handle all that lemon juice? It's an old favorite. We're actually here. You've wanted to visit for a long time now, haven't you? Is it everything you dreamed it would be? Well, when you've got expectations. But yes, it's still beautiful. Do you though? Huh? You know, spending half our savings on a delayed honeymoon and all that. Hey, now's not the time to think like that. We'll bounce back up. I've got quite a few gigs waiting when we get back. Not to mention your new job, Mr. Airline Pilot. Don't jinx it. Might still be a while until I start with a company. Besides, the pay's not gonna be good for a while. Hey, as long as you get to wear the cool shades. I talked with Maria last week. We got the flexible hours arranged. So we're ready, huh? Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. It might be the last trip like this we'll have in a long time. We'll make the little bastard pay for all the vacations we missed one day. Meantime, all the more reason to enjoy the rest of it. Here's the rest of it. Yeah, here's... Oh! Dang a bit! Smooth fella. Oh, don't tell me that the towel is the actual memory piece. A small, uninhabited aquarium. Well, that seems redundant. You'll say. A little while at another place. Come on, Colin, the water's not that cold. Oh, dude, please drop your marshmallow. Those marshmallows are totally gonna get overcooked. Yeah, because he can't stop staring at her in the water because he's basically entranced by her, but he still won't get in the friggin' water. Ah, dude, you're missing a chance there. Really now. And he's watching her sleep. Thea, you still awake? Told you lemon juice is the way to go. Smoochie! Well, she sure isn't much of a graceful sleeper. Yeah, we already knew that. I think there's still some stuff in here we haven't checked. Okay. Oh! A faded painting of Bora Bora. The hell? Fishies! Nothing here. A blank piece of paper. Looks like he's about to lay down some rhymes. No, Neil, I don't think so. Thing to the right side. No, I'm missing something. Wonder what it is. If you're wondering why I'm looking to the big screen, it's because I'm playing this for compatibility's sake on the small screen. And therefore sometimes look to the side to see whether everything's alright and I'm actually missing something. Could happen after all. They're getting burned any minute now. Over long. It's strange how creepy it actually feels to watch your memories of a person in their entire life and therefore all intimacy and everything connected to it. Inappropriate might be a word, I mean. Feels inappropriate. That's a bit scarce. This is more of a suitable place for that kind of flower. Ah, I see. Mr. Flower, first time round, of course. Yay, backtracking! At least it's a beach. You know, I seldom have it, but characters in these games actually mention how bizarre some of the events and actions they take are. So it's fun to have these little, you know, fourth wall breaking references. This is fun. Very well. Your towel is a mischievous accomplice. Your secrets. That is, unless it isn't a towel. It's his fist? Some triggers change the memory lanes themselves. Oh. For a moment I was very much worried. But what memory would his childhood self have, or his young adult self? From training with... Oh, cleaning the plane! At the end of his teenage years. Hey, your shift's about to start at the shop. Okay, I'm almost done here. Did you even get your homework done yet? I'll do it when there's no customers. Sneaky, I like it. Did you get yours done? Good one. That's dangerous. You should really get down from there. No, nothing. Nothing there either. Anything on the sides, maybe? No, no. Okay. He's sweeping. That new kid they hired is really quiet. Yeah, but at least he gets the work done. Doesn't he have a scheduled flight this afternoon? Yeah, but we're playing short cause someone snagged a blown tire. Unless someone gets cancelled, I don't think he'll get to fly. Does he even have an instructor yet? Beats me. Hey, I think they're talking about you. I know, shh. Yeah, but not in the positive terms. How come he hasn't got an instructor yet? Oh, aerodynamics. Also, that's a badly drawn plane. Wait, and what's our equilibrium is achieved with the 4 forces of flight? Any questions? Why does the plane have a cat's head? I don't know, it was on there when I got here, so I just rode over it. A blurred entry about working at the airport and Faye falling asleep on the wing of a plane. There's also some random class notes. Read. Sure. Tell me about runways. Ooh, interesting fact about planes. And runways in this fact. Stalling. Engine failures! Contrary to some beliefs, engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. A plane would no longer be able to climb, but can still land in a pilot-controlled glide. Remind yourself, engine failure doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky. Close notes. Hey, Barry. Every single time. Here, let me get that for you. Just gotta unhook it from the inside. Wow, that is some crazy maneuvering, kid. I've been here for years and I could never figure that thing out. You must have, like, some kind of magical bending power. I only know cause I have to clean it, so... Magical wending power? How did you become a pilot, Barry? Oh, wow. Okay, here's $24 and change. Wow, that's a lot of pennies. It's okay, I have all day. Well, that's what I call the wonder of retail. Hurry up and count the pennies, kid. You're only up a line. Yeah, no, not the kid. Man, I remember having customers like that in my day-to-day job. The worst. The worst. Just like that, huh? I guess everyone has a reason to stop flying. And what about you? Well, just between you and me, flight instructing is my real passion. In fact, before I came here to teach, I was an acrobatic skywriting pilot. Wow, like making stuff appear in the sky with plane trails? Yep, I was darn good too. But then I got fired. Why? Totally discrimination, I tell ya. It was all 'cause they found out I'm an illiterate who dropped out of school. Did they care that I was the most skillful pilot in the fleet? No! But just 'cause I can't read good, they dropped me like a hot potato. That's me up just thinking about it. Yeah, that really doesn't sound fair. Well, maybe if I need your service one day, I'll be able to hire you. Thanks, kid. And first you give me my soda, then you vow to give my life meaning again. I'll see that I'm gonna have to flight instruct the heck out of ya. That went well. She sure makes herself at home. We might be in a bit of a rut. There's still a memory link missing and the readings indicate we've activated everything in the area. Maybe we could simulate his memory somehow. Hopefully. Let's keep our eyes open. Stimulate his memories somehow. Oh wait. No, I can't get through. But the picture of Bora Bora was on the northern wall as well. Also, what the hell? Don't know what this is. The hell? Did you feel that? What? I don't know, it's some kind of a breeze. The hell? Is there a genie nearby? Some sort of winter freed? Ah, this wasn't open earlier. Did you do that? If I did, you wouldn't know. I've been literally right behind you. In fact, I don't even know why I'm just following you in a constant manner. Sorry. What the heck is this? I don't know. But it seems like this may be our ticket out of his memory. So what, we needed a way to continue and this place just magically opened itself up? In the most unsettling way, no less. I'm not sure what's going on with this place either, but there's only one way to go now. Come on, we gotta jump. Oh, hey, oh no, I can't even look down. It's the only way to find out, Neil. Okay, I'm jumping in 3, 2... Whoop! And Neil's been pushed. Quit pushing me off ledges, Eva! What? I didn't push you! Fuck you didn't! Oh! Whoa! Hey, you hanging alright? What is even going on and why is this happening? Wait, tone your ham down. I think I see them inside. What is even going on and why is this happening? You're doing just fine. We're not gonna die. Now, do you have the runway in sight? I think so. Okay, fly the approach and don't forget the cockpit check. Mixture full rich. Parameter unlocked. 0 Yankee Romeo, clear to land runway 21. 0 Yankee Romeo. We're too high. Get some flaps in there. Speed, lower the nose. Alright, I have control. Oh, thank God. And down we go. Hold on, looks like we're gonna land. To 103, eh? Oh, apparently we lost a Neil. Sorry, Red Bull's my chair. Sometimes my chair does that. Hey, you all good? No, Ava, I'm not all good. In fact, I'm dead. Get the fuck up! Alright. Apparently I just dropped 24 frames, but I don't know why. Hope it didn't concern anyone out there. Weird. The music reminds me a little bit of Paranormal Activity, I think it. No, not. Deadly Premonitions, but I don't know why. Is it normal to feel kinda dizzy? Don't worry, you'll get past it in time. You know what? Here, take my hat. Aww. Aw, you remind me of back when I was a young lad. As in back then I also knew someone else who was nervous like you. Hey, you look pretty cool in that. It was nothing compared to the acrobatic skywriting flights I've done, I'll tell ya. One day I'm gonna get back to that. Well, kid, you're doing pretty good. Bam, right to the noggin. Heal. Another headshot ever, no scope. Booyah, give him a concussion. You're lucky I programmed my hat to be as hard as a rock. You sure planned ahead. You took with it. Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Whoops. Energize. actually did hire him again. Damn it, Barry. You missed an L. Well, he did warn him. So that's why I got fired. Will you marry me? The important thing is not whether that was wrong or anything else, but what her answer is to that. Oh, another cello again. Well. Time for more music. Got that. Seriously? Only one single orb from a memory of his proposal? Hey, at least he remembered it. When did he lose faith? Well, between there and there, this is where he actually proposed to Sophia, so this is where he lost faith. Man, how are you able to pilot an airplane but not drive a car? Priorities, thanks to you. Come on, we're gonna be late. She sure is getting lots of screen time compared to his wife and his proposal. There's something about her that really bothers me. Oh, don't take it so personally. It's not like Colin's your husband. That's not what... never mind. Hey, actually... What's the matter? You know, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. It's your first rehearsal with them, right? You're nervous enough as it is. Hey, I'm not nervous. And even if I were... Well, you being there would help me. I guess, but... I can't always hang around, you know? Besides, you'll be able to concentrate better without me hanging about. Hey, remember how you always used to tell me about your day after school? Why don't you go ahead, and you can tell me all about it after the rehearsal. Okay, then it's decided. Bye! The hell? You'll be fine. Wow, what a wacky gal! But... if I had to guess, I'd say she's the type of a manic pixie dream girl. Or just insane, I don't know yet. Too many vagaries. Ooh, the atmosphere in here is fake. Hey, get that horn off the couch before it gets drool on. Oh, relax, there's already drool anywhere. Hey, Eva, you know what a gentleman is? Somebody who knows how to play the trombone but doesn't. Har har. You're not the only one who went to band camp. Also, that's a trumpet. You're both fired. Weird bear. Oh! I have a feeling. Hey, the rehearsal's about to start. Chop chop. A couple of blank pages. So... no, wait, I don't have enough. I'm still missing quite a lot of orbs. Oh, the clock again. Is this the right place? I can't believe I'm late. Ah, yes. What was that, Sophia? I guess so. So what was like love at first sight? Okay, stop everything. Something was off around bar 36. From somewhere on my right side. By someone in the shallow section. Someone sitting in the second row toward the front. Colin, is it? I think you are rushing a bit. Better watch that. I will. Alright, let's pick back up from bar 35. Right into the solo. Ready? He's most definitely training his eyes only on her. Well, at least things work out. Things kinda worked out, you mean? Oh, he wouldn't be here. The sheet music appears to only have cello and piano parts. I think he's only remembering those. Supposedly it has more. Everyone looks cool over the metaphorical spotlight. A metaphorical one, I see. Ah, yes, his journal again. Sorry, another sneezer. Still the sniffles. Okay, got halfway there. Okay. Engage. Still, weirdly enough, we know that the journal is empty, so what happened to it in the meantime? He destroyed it, so nobody could know whatever he thought about his past. Did he lose it? Did he do something else with it? No, I think we've almost closed the circle. Alright, I'm done with mine. Me too. Let's see what you... What is that? My best effort. Going on dates already? You sure moves fast. Well, we're still skipping around. Some time's probably passed. A quick pencil sketch. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah. I can understand this level quite well. Yeah, I wonder who he learned to draw like that from. Don't be an ass, Neil. I suppose that's been average level for most humans, actually. Oh my god. What? Eva? Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait, what? Jellyfish? Are you feeling alright, Ava? So many of them! Well, it's good to have interests other than gardening, I suppose. a giant walled aquarium. Go take care of his memory, will you? Just leave me be for a while. Right. So... well, I guess I've always loved the piano, but... when I was a kid, I had a piano teacher. Every time I played, she made me feel like the worst pianist in the world. For a while, I stopped going and I stopped playing. But I guess I was a kid with no self-esteem because it really got to me. And whenever I doubted myself, I'd remember her words. One day I had enough, and I said to myself, someday I'm going to be a concert pianist. But isn't that letting her dictate what you do with your life? Well, I guess I have a weird way of seeing things. To me, it doesn't matter much which path I take as long as I make the most of it. There's only so little time in this life. We'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things to try, other paths to take. So in the end, I think I just have to be satisfied with the ones that I took. But I'm just blabbering now. Enough about me. How about you? What made you want to become a pilot? I wanted to fly to places. That's it? A long time ago, a friend of mine went somewhere far away. I guess I just wanted to go find him again. Anything important going on up there? Not sure. I was staring at the chalks. Okay, call me when we're ready to move on. You sure aren't a fan of us. Oh, it's paper planes. The path to the next one. But there's still something missing. Isn't there? Weird. He hasn't gotten any memories of the others. And I'm still missing at least one memory. One other link. Where to get it? Where to get it? Oh, we actually missed the entire side passage. The hell? Hey, where is it going? Wow, for a cephalopod, it sure is cuddly. And actually kinda tickles. And he calls that a regret. Go on, I'll be right back. So at least I can say that the aquarium part is really important to him, for memory links. More apparently than his proposal, which I find kinda weird. Well, the paper airplane again. So I exactly 2 places to move? Yep. Still did it. Cause we're awesome. Hey, we're good to move on. Go on, Van. I'll catch right up. Also, this is a giant aquarium, isn't it? I mean, look at how huge that thing is. Stuck. You sure are taking your time. Hey, no one's kicking me out yet. Good thing I got my hours in time, huh? You'd better have. gonna be a different world out there. You ready to go? Yeah, in a moment. You're done with your jellyfish face? It's not a face, and yes. What's going on here? Not sure yet, but the place sure looks deserted. Wanna draw a plane? No one will be here to see it anyway. I think the airport's closing. Notice of airport closure. I guess all things come to an end. These shelves sure look weird being empty, huh? This whole place does. You've always liked that picture, yes? Oh, you always liked that picture, yes? I had them save it for you. Just a little something to remember this place by. Thanks, boss. You've done good work for us, kid. Honest, respectful work. Oh, and I almost forgot. Your favorite plane's still here for one more day before we move her. If you wanna give her one last flight before then, it's on the Familia. Interesting. Kinda weird, though, but the symbol of the airplane is this little thing. Where does this actually lead to? Oh. The hell? Right, everything's packed up, man. Let's get out of here. So what's the next step? With the airport closing down and all? Sure. Well, there's the freight flying job I applied for. I did an interview with them the other day. I think I got a good chance at it. There's still a long way to go, but that'll help me build some more flight hours. Wow. To think that you've actually come so far. It's like only yesterday we were still standing on the balcony. Thanks for giving me the kick I need, by the way. Happy to have obliged. Hey, any progress with that lady from the orchestra? Sophia? Well, we've been talking. And? I don't know. I might try to ask her out on a date soon. But well, you know how I am with that stuff. Wanna help me prepare? Oh, I'm not sure if I'd be of much help with those sort of things. But if you want advice, I'd say to just work on making yourselves more interesting. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Still a work in progress. We haven't been talking as often lately, you know. Sometimes, even when I'm here, you just do your own thing. Sorry, it's just been so busy. The good kind, right? Seems to me like you've got it together. You gonna take up that flight the boss offered? Barry said that there's a grass strip near the hill we used to go to, right? Might be a good time to try landing there. Yeah. You coming along? Gee, are they just spreading the biscuits here wherever they go? So, do you think he was just really dense or plain not interested? It's odd how such a simple wish of being happy could be so tangled up. He sure didn't make it easy on us by being ambiguous with the details. Here, I got an idea. Receive permanent marker.
There, now let's go get paid.
You moron, you can't just draw him a smile like that. Lips are red, not black.
Great job, now it looks like an affectionate joker.
We've almost burned through all the memories, haven't we?
I guess. The vortex should be just up ahead.
Good, maybe that'll help us get to the source of what he wants.
As if we don't know that already.
Huh?
It's her, obviously. There's a reason she keeps on showing up. The guy's clearly got his childhood sweetheart on his mind and has been asking what ifs. He wants her, but he's got principles, so he knows he can't have her. The perfect equation for a sad man who needs our help hacking the root of a problem.
Are you suggesting to remove her?
Well, if we do, you'd be the expert. But whatever happens, we'd have to change something. And in the end, she's the one we could alter the most anyhow. Colin himself said we should try to avoid changing things involving his family, right? And out of these memories face the only other consistent friend that we keep coming back to.
I guess you're right. We could start with her and work our way up from there. But something still doesn't add up.
Hello?
What the?
Could it be?
It's me, Roxy, I'm here!
Oh.
How's it going in there?
Awesomely, of course.
Just quickly removing the perfect marker.
How are you doing?
Did you bring the paperwork?
Yep, I brought the paperwork, alright. I also brought Rob. What? I can't stand that guy.
I can hear you.
Hi, Rob.
Hey.
Anyway, you guys want to come out real quick to get the paperwork done?
We're kind of on a roll here. Maybe we should ask him to help us with the papers.
Oh, by the way, Neil, I was gonna ask about the machine. I think I saw...
I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for filling.
Wait, what?
You know the protocols, Ava. Colin's our patient now, and one of us has to check the forms.
Yeah, but we've let others help before, and headquarters never cared.
Maybe we should have cared, Ava. Maybe we should have cared.
When were you on the protocol?
Anyway, get the last memory link while I'm gone. Won't take long. And call me when we're ready to go to the next memory. I don't want to miss it.
Hey! What exactly is he hiding? Act 2. You don't have to leave anymore.
So, let me get this straight. You took upon the whole machine because the maintenance department sucks butt. Look, it was the easiest way. Had I just left it to the company process, it would have never gotten done. Much like this paperwork.
Oh my gosh, I just realized you're talking and writing at the same time. That's amazing. I hope I didn't cause you to make a mistake. I'm so sorry.
You know, sometimes even I can tell if you're being sarcastic, and that's saying a lot. Come to think of it, you actually remind me a bit of someone from this patient's memory. She's a wacky and all over the place too.
Oh? Bet I would have loved to have met her.
I'm sure you would have. Too bad we're gonna have to do something about her. Anyhow, whoosh, paperwork's done and signed. Thanks for bringing in the docs, Rox. I'm gonna go check on Colin.
Oh, you're just gonna get away like that? You might have fooled Ava and Rob, but did you think you'd fool a fellow technician? I did a quick diagnostic earlier. Seems like you've done more than just removing the stabilizer. The machine you're using here isn't even your official segment equipment, is it? Because your registered machine is back at headquarters. In your office. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm gonna find out. Hey Rob, how's the situation looking? It's fine. I was talking with a medical doctor and... What's with the murderous atmosphere? Oh, Rod, you're tripping again. No, I'm not. In fact, tripping again. Is everything going okay in here? Swimmingly. Neil was just gonna go check on Colin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on Colin.
Do we now wish what his final wish was?
Hey, about earlier.
Never mind that. How's progress with the patient?
Just swell, we've almost unlocked the entire timeline. And we'll just send the signal and bam, another job well done.
Sounds like you've got everything under control.
You bet. Hey, look, I still think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. When I said I couldn't send you, I swear it was only because I thought you weren't listening.
Uh-huh. Move along. There are so many ways you could phrase that, Neil. Something weird I just noticed is this is his family album. Only his family album.
Huh. A whole lifetime of memories and we barely ran into any of the nice ones.
Well, next we talk to the doctor. Hello, Eva.
You're not gonna hear me like this and use the machine.
Taking a breather, huh?
Paperwork, Nestle. How's he looking?
Colin's okay so far, but you guys sure are stirring things up in there.
Stirring things up? What do you mean?
It's his brain activity. It's been abnormally high for a sedated patient. Try not to aggravate him too much in there.
Wait, what? But we haven't been doing anything different compared to any other patient.
Hey, I'm only telling you what I see. Anyway, just try to keep it in mind. I'll continue to monitor his status.
Huh, where'd your mother go?
I think she went to the attic.
Oh.
Hey, may I talk to you in private for a moment?
Uh-huh, well, okay. Go on. What's up?
There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about my father's wish and what you saw in there.
You know that's confidential, right?
Yes, but you must know what it's like being the family of a patient undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it, and I wasn't a big fan either. But if father were to take on a new life's worth of memories, well, knowing what and why would at least help me come to terms with it. So please, could you tell me?
Look, as much as I want to spill the beans for you, my hands are tied. Company policies and whatnot.
Yeah, I understand.
Hey, if it helps, we really did ask for you and your mother to stay as a part of his new life. But I can only tell you that much. Hope it still means something.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, apparently the Twitch is currently acting up again. A Twitch. Because I can see on my dashboard here that there are seemingly some problems. I am not dropping any frames, however. Weirdly enough. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Just quickly making a small pause to see if it actually returns to normal. Okay, time seems normal. That seems fine.
Still can't really load anything. Seems to work a little bit. Nope, works again.
Okay, let's continue back. Radio. Igor, pull the machine. Patient Neuralink established. Systems online. View communication status. Dr. Igor Wordling.
Hey Eva, do you hear me?
Neil?
Yep, how's it going in there?
Just trying to find the last memory link.
Still? There was only one left.
Yeah, I don't know, I've looked everywhere. But the scan shows there's one more here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Are you done with the paperwork?
Well, I just... Damn it.
Where are my pills? Neil? I better not have left them in the car again. Hey, you still there?
Sorry, I'm not finished with the paperwork yet.
How long does it take to fill and sign some papers?
It's... almost ready. I'll come back as soon as it's done.
Alright, just make it quick. Shouldn't take that long to get to the car and back. I dislike the idea of this. I wonder how Colin's wife's holding up.
Asher said she went to the attic.
Really? Checking on the wife before we... The hell? His book. You're out early.
Just needed to take care of some things. I'm heading back soon.
That's good. But she was against us from the start. I have to.
They're trying to connect most of the past through Colin's memories, by the way. If you'd like, I could tell you about the things we found.
I thought that would be considered confidential.
Yeah, but you're his wife. I personally think you deserve to know.
Thanks, but I'm okay.
I'm at least a bit curious about the things we found.
Sure, and there was a time when I'd have been dying to know every detail. No, I don't think it matters much anymore. Perhaps you know some things I don't. Maybe it'd even change my view of things. Still, even then, it'd just be another incomplete piece of reality. And after a lifetime where all is said and done, I feel like the best I could do is to simply stay with the reality I've come to peace with. There is, however, something I wanted to ask. Only because I felt like it's meant for me. Did you find anything about why Colin put this book here and like this?
No, I was actually gonna ask you about it.
He's had it for a long time now, and he kept on replacing its pages. And now it's just filled with pieces of blank paper. If you find something about that's meant for me, please do let me know. That's all I ask.
Understood. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know I haven't been the most welcoming, and you probably know why by now. But I know you're just here to do your job. So, thank you for helping him.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
It remains a hard sell, I suppose. No, I don't want to walk to the other apartment.
To the elevator. Elevator.
Interesting, it doesn't come immediately for him.
Hey, mister! I knew you'd come by here.
Oh, it's you again.
thanks for kicking Amber Stone to the pond for me. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Is that your mother?
It's okay, I hope you traumatized that kid. She's been picking on my potato for years. It's time she learned her lesson. And now that I got an even smaller potato, I was really starting to worry about the future.
You named your other kid Potato too.
Of course not, don't be silly, it's just a nickname. His real name's Spot.
Oh, by the way, the front desk man said you hit it with the old man Colin.
You know Colin?
Yeah, he once literally beat up Amber for me.
What?
Did I use that nightmare?
No, dear. You meant figuratively.
Oh, aw. But what else? So anyway, last week Colin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice. I haven't seen him since then, though. Could you please give it back to him?
Wait, lemon juice? What for?
To write spy messages, of course. It's invisible ink. I've already written 2 secret letters for Spot for when he can read them good. Old man Colin said he was already done using it, so I could borrow the whole jar if I wanted.
Oh. Huh, lucky me.
So could you give the jar back to Colin?
Well, I don't think Colin needs it anymore. You could probably keep it.
Wowie, thanks. I'm going to write a letter to myself.
Okay, Potato, it's time to head back home.
Alright.
Phone call. Ava, are you calling from the machine?
Yeah, at least this function's still working normally.
Hey, listen, I think I might have figured out Colin's book with the blank pages.
That's not important. Right now I need you to check something for me.
What?
Bye.
Is everything going okay in there? Did you find that lost memory link?
No. Are you at a computer?
I can be.
Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents?
You think she was in a plane crash?
I just want to rule the possibility of something out. I'll send you her extracted profile if there's enough data even without a last name. Let me know when you have the results.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Hello?
Hey, Rox, you're still on your laptop, right? Yep. I just forwarded the profile to you. Mind helping me running a record check?
Sure.
Mind telling me what you're up to with the machine? Okie doke, Loki poke. It's settled then. I'll call you back with the results.
Oh look, the front desk guy's gone. Still, what kind of medicine does Neil need? Don't really remember this.
Hey, Ava, I'm still working on the...
Neil, can you hear me?
Yes?
Hello, are you there?
I'm right here. What is it?
Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she...
Ava? You still there? Weird. The comm must be malfunctioning. I'll fix it as soon as I get back. Car first. There's actually some sort of medicine he needs to survive, especially with red paint bangs, and I doubt that any problem inside it. No? Wait a minute. Faye? Huh, that's a nice bike. Sure wish I had one like it.
Don't know.
Ava, what happened earlier?
No, it's rock.
Silly putty. Oh. So how's the record search going?
Oh, it's going just great. Actually, no, it's not great at all.
Well, what Rob's saying is that it depends on your perspective. What? It's a yes or no question. Did she die in a plane crash or not? Well...
So here's the great part. There's no plane crash to a record, so you won't have to worry about that.
Sheesh, why didn't you just say so? A simple no would have sufficed.
Well, that's not all though. The thing is, not only is there no plane crash, there's nothing else to a record either. In fact, there is no record of Faye.
As in no record available to public domain?
As in, no record in existence anywhere.
We've checked the cumulative public record, the private ID network databases, even a few places that we technically don't have access to. Still, there is no record of her for anything. No death, not even birth. Oh. Oh!
So unless Colin's got some extreme form of distorted amnesia condition.
He doesn't, I checked.
Yeah, so... Oh, sorry, I got another call. Hello? Act 3. Even if it was just someone like me? It was a short act too. Someone like me.
Hey, where are you going? Company called.
We got another patient going live across town.
Yeah, I got a hop. Sorry, Neil. Night call, huh? You've taken a nap.
We're all used to it by now.
Seems like you've got a handful to sort out yourself, huh?
Yes. If what we yielded means what I think it means, you might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice?
Well, you're probably gonna give it anyway, so...
I don't know the details of Colin's likes, but this reminds me of a case we've done. Just try to remember that making someone happy isn't only about finding the answers. It could also be about shaping the question. Anyhow, good luck.
Thanks. By the way, don't think you're getting off the hook easy. After this is done, you've got some explaining to do, don't you? And it's gonna be so much fun. See ya, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, wait, something just occurred to me. Although I'm not sure why yet, I do know that you removed the machine stabilizer. But with the patient's subconsciousness being neurowired to the system's processor, well, I hope you got a backup plan if he's able to get around its single-thread firewall. Oh, bad. It might be that the machine, as Neil has made it, is now two-way, not one-way. Not insert agent, but interact with agent's brain at the same time. That would be... I'm not sure if dangerous is the right way to phrase this, but yes, definitely. Error. What?
Do you hear me, Ava? I'm coming back in. Are you still there? If you can still hear me, I'm heading back in.
Okay, that's weird. Well, in we go.
Ava? Huh. link to his timeline's overworld code unlocked. Even if Ava's not there anymore, it'd be easy to look for her from there. Something weird's going on here. It's probably best not provoke anything before figuring out what's going on. Should find Ava first. Memento second, finding Ava first. It'd be easy to scan for Ava from Colin's overworld. But we don't... It's quite clear that this overworld cannot be unlocked because we haven't established a final link yet. The hell? What a weird cascade of events. Ava, are you here? Every memory of Colin that we've pieced together so far. He's gotta be in one of them. Personnel, Dr. Ava Rosalie not detected. Not detected. Where could she be? The hell? The vortex of the anomaly that's been bouncing us around. I guess it's near the memory we left off at. Not here either. Nope, not here either. Dang a bit, how can she be in the machine but nowhere in the memories? Unless... System, narrow down Ava's most recent position. Well, duh. Frickin' Bermuda Triangle. Yes, it's back to the crime scene. System, load up all available recordings from here. Ooh, we're gonna go video player now. I'm in now to get the forms ready for filling. Wait, what? Flippin' corn cobs, how can this one memory link be so hard to find? And that idiot sure is taking his sweet time. Wait a minute. Are you at a computer? Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. The hell? Neil, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she's real. She's all in his head and something strange is happening. Hello, say something. The fragment tree just changed. Uh-oh. This is... not good. In fact, I think this is bad. What is this? Oh, it's the slingshot. You. What did you do to Ava? What the fuck is this? Oh boy. Damn it, this isn't even the freaking genre of patient I signed up for. What do you want? Leave. We can't leave, this is our job. Colin signed for us to be here. He changed his mind. Leave. You don't belong here. Fine, you want to play hardball? Let's play frickin' hardball. You may have a host's subconsciousness, but I'm still the admin of this world. I never thought I'd have to use this, but you leave me no choice. It's time to show you my true power. This gesture-controlled interface was a terrible idea. No. No. Ah! Congratulations, you're basically Sailor Moon. That'd actually be a Saint Seiya reference. But still, to get an anime transformation into a golden-clad warrior. Sure. If you think I'm going to show mercy, you'd be sadly mistaken. Give up now and maybe I'll consider... Oh wow, we got the final link. What? Oh, she destroyed us. Interesting. And she got it back. Please leave. Dang a bit. This isn't so not what I built that backdoor for. I guess even my code needs testing before practical use. Ah, and what the heck happened to Ava? I need to get to the bottom of this. Oh, we can run now. Any instance of Colin should get me back to the overworld. But let me guess, she's taking all of them. Oh no, she isn't. Aha! System. Narrow down positions of rogue mental activity. Everywhere. She's split up everywhere. Where to even begin? I'll get to that when things aren't that turned crazy. Hell? Oh, right. She's here somewhere. System. Disable interactivity for all non-operators, including Colin. That was you walking by here, wasn't it? That's none of your business anymore. Oh wow. What the? What is this place? You tell me. What? Wait a minute. This is my unfinished interface. How are you even here? And where is Ava?
Why should I tell you? You were going to remove me from Colin's memories.
We weren't necessarily gonna.
You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourself that you'd start with me, then work your way up.
We only said that because we didn't know you could hear us. Wait, that came out wrong. But listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient side, not the contract. This is just a misunderstanding. We're here to do what's best for Colin, and you can work with us to make it happen.
That does sound enticing. It would be nice if that were the case. But should I believe you? Well, let's see. No. Access to current memory denied. Commenced forced booting.
Hey, wait, I'm the admin!
Damn it, did my own system just elope with my patient's frickin' imaginary friend?
Good try, but I sure don't recall the poster looking like that. You look like that's distorted, by the way.
You try squeezing in there looking the same.
This again. Hey, look at that. Okay, it isn't fair that you're basically wired to a systems processor.
Why won't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Colin signed the contract, but we only did it out of desperation. He didn't understand the consequences, but he does now.
Listen, I don't know what you take us for, but we're here to help him. I mean, I don't know exactly how yet, but at least give us a chance. Just tell me where Ava is and give us a memory link so we can finish the job.
Your colleague. Tell you the truth, I don't actually know where she is. And as for the memory link...
Aww.
You'll have to go through me.
Ah. Oh. I'm not for fighting. Forward spinning. Press space. Go.
That was your choice, so be it.
That's not fair, I can't even leave a mark on you. Oh, come on! There was no chance at all.
Access to current memory denied. Commenced forced booting.
Okay, this sucks.
Yeah, well, the enemy has attacks I can't evade, then sure, that sucks. Maybe a child, Colin?
Oh.
The hell?
Hey. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you?
You've only had a glimpse of his life. Don't speak as if you know of the beginning.
Hey, look, that paper plane thing was totally uncool. But what did you mean when you said you don't know where Ava is? I saw the footage. You were the one who locked her away.
No. All I did was lock the communication channels and give her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, she disappeared soon after I returned.
Disappeared? Hasn't she unplugged from the machine?
Yes. She's no longer here. And if you don't leave too, well, I'm gonna make you leave.
So... Wait, how are you even accessing my private programs like this? Ow! That wasn't what I was asking at all.
Jump, defend, move right, move left.
Damn it, I can't even shield her attacks. The hell? If I can't even shield myself against her, then this is partly pointless.
Access to current memory denied. Commencing force booting.
What is this anymore?
Did Ava really unplug the machine? Maybe I should too. Wait, but if I'm not here either, Faye might even be able to reset her progress. I guess there's at least some use in keeping her busy. I'm not sure, dude. I mean, how would Faye even have influence here? She's not even in these memories. So, how did you buy a ticket for that seat? I wasn't even here in the actual memory. Get it right.
Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Colin's wish is to be fulfilled, we need you to work with us.
Do you still not understand? Colin's wish is no longer something you can grant him. His wish now is for you to be gone.
So?
What did you do?
What? I didn't do anything. Unless... Ava? Hey, it wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Sweet, it's Christmas Miracle.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
This again.
I won't let you get to him.
Go! Fool! May not be the best at the shmups, but still, I am well ahead of you. Job. No, 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 no! Oh, frick. No, oh, frick. Haha, gotcha! Oh, come on. Oh. Yes! Haha!
Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory.
Finally, something's working. Ava, are you here somewhere?
So we lost 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Oh boy, this is going to be...
Wait a minute. This is the last accessible memory where we saved a communicative copy of Colin. Not quite as bright as the real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. Colin, can you hear me?
Oh, you're back!
Yes, listen, I need your help. Huh? What the? Hello? You locked down the one who created you.
What? No, that's not the real Colin. It's merely a partial copy of him that you created.
Come on, you've lost your edge.
That's quite the confidence for someone who just got lucky.
There's still time. Work with us and we'll make the best of this.
The best of this will be you leaving Colin alone. And I'll be the one making sure of that.
Kneel for this thing. You know I can take you on now, right? Ow!
By me.
Go.
Got her. Rogue activity no longer detectable on this memory.
Booyah! Eva's a Jimmy now. This instance of Colin's a little locked somehow.
So what do I do now? External patch installation initiated.
What the? Is that you, Ava?
Rogue mental activity detected.
This wasn't here before. She's here somewhere. Better not leave so soon.
Oh, there's Doctor. Oh, where's Ava?
Ava, there you are.
Hey,
Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Frey around here?
don't worry, I took care of her.
Already? What did you do? Oh, and, sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up.
You know I've been thinking that we should just leave.
Wait, what?
The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes.
What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they really want. You, of all people, should know. Wait a minute.
Aww. I guess it's no use. I should know by now you aren't just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore.
But I have to keep going, even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. Okay, that's kind of creepy, actually. Wow, these clowns sure aren't as fluffy as they look. Oh, come on. Sephiroth style and boss. You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. Oh, really? Shoot. Nice. Look, we don't have to do this. Then forfeit. Why are you still here? You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. Rudog? I could really use some help. What the? Oh, Rudolph brought us our shoes back. Rudolph has joined the body. Ah, alright. Rudolph! Compliment. Oh. Question Rudolph. Imaginary dog is questioned and ceases to exist. Damn it! Oh no. Oh, dang a bit. Reset scenario. Yes! We can win this now that I know how we get Rudolph to our party. You just don't give up, do you? Well, that was the one time with a long line at the grocery store, but here it is not. So we just need to defend until Rudolph, then get him with the shoe. And afterwards, shall be our victory. All we really need is someone to heal us. Two. Yes, Rudolph. Armageddon kick! Yo, Rudolph, use nose laser. Wow, Rudolph's strong. The hell? Oh, the Rudolphs are not attacking one of theirs. Oh, that's cute. Tornado punch! Rocket dog!
Ow! Tornado! Quick, Rudok, use your nose laser! Yes! We did it! Whew. In your face, Sephiroth. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Ah, shoot, Rudok's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't you all made-up beings act in unison with Colin's subconsciousness? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants. But so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be a part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin's back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed. Perhaps so. But is that any different from what you're here to do? Ava! Hey, sorry I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It took a while to work out the dosage, as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. Oh wow.
Now, see my true power.
What the heck is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving apparently. Show off. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No, not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. I didn't expect you to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a redraw. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of a sedative is temporary, with little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through for a single memory link. Huh? What is it? Oh, it's just something else you said earlier. The whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. Well. Oh, what the... Okay, how... Okay... Alright, so far. This one up. This one up there. Wait, this... Why does... Oh, because it pushes always upwards? Yes, got it. Okay. Mastermind. And off we go. I wonder, should we just leave her as it is? Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete. Store to repository. Well, well, well. Seems like Neil's got some plans with the copy of the, just yet. Oh, the final piece. That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Ghostly planes! Well, let's go and see what we find in the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, what that? The patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. Let's hope so. Okay, there's the music, but we're not looking for any kind of memory. Oh. And he still has his cello. What you waiting for? Come on! Haven't you ever heard of the phrase stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. That's why he started to forget her, because she never changed. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? Wasn't there a moment ago. So it was the moment he felt the wind? Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again, you barely walk any steps. I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all. But John got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill? Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? Huh? We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Conrad. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. That's not at all ominous sounding. Sorry. Uh-oh. Is that cello music in the background? The first time we came here, that was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? He's well above what she was. Or wasn't. It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know. Nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is? And all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. It's a fire in the background. Yes, don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's all a part of growing up. And it's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured, and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you would if you just stayed here. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. Can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had, and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that. Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. Huh? As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again?
If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us.
Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then.
Back to square one.
Oh. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have.
Wait, do we even know what we're doing with them yet?
I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that.
Alright. Uh-oh. What the heck? Wait, just a... Ah! Also, that was a really cool optical effect.
In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Is he again interfering? Neil, what's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him.
Collect Colin's life, piece by piece. Okay.
How will I know whether there's a connection? Oh, right, because I can see it. Okay, so like this. Oh, there's a piece missing. I see. Yes. Wait, this doesn't make... Okay, I don't think we have the hibiscus there. So that would mean plain and... I'm not entirely sure what the logical connection here would be. Book. Flight helmet perhaps? Nope. Then it has to be whatever the hell that thing is. Oh, the towel. Hell, haven't we tried all our options down here now? That's kind of weird. Oh, I'm an idiot sometimes. So that's why. The hibiscus needs to go to the left because it's the only place with a friggin' hibiscus. Oh god. Yes, okay. And therefore paper plane here, paper plane there. No. I think that's all of them, but... Oh, what the hell? Uh-oh. No. What was that? A paper plane? What's going on here? Oh. What is this place? Your guess is as good as mine, Neil. Okay, this is creepy. His memories were falling apart. Now? I mean, of course he's dying. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we are here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? I want to make my life, make me live that fulfilling life without changing anything I've been through. Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Mia. I won't forget about you. We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there's always be another thing we try, other paths to take. Isn't that just what we call being human? His regrets. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried riding with it? Lemon juice? No, why? I'm prepared to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink! Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, you're never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. Could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all.
Why was this not a part of that memory earlier?
Who knows, Neil? Who knows? The hell? Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing aside anything.
We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right, because with our help, it's never too late.
Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative wearing off? Apparently it is, otherwise I wouldn't know why this happens. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know. When you're here, you're actually here. Oh, not the direction I thought it would take. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me, and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be?
Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to...
Apparently it is. Oh, Neil. Oh, poor Neil.
Oh, come on.
Where the hell have you been?
I figured it out, Ava. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon-feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it.
What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? A sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, it can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry.
No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us.
Wait, what?
Colin never needed our service either. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Ava. And yet she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing.
What you're trying to imply is... No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this.
How is it different?
Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes, we give meaning to people's lives. What we do has to be more than just that of an imaginary threat.
It's a lot more elaborate, for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcomed amplifier.
A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it actually is. Hey, you two! Things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? We've already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of a machine to a mental process of a patient. The ethical implications of that. It hasn't been done for good reason. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? Or what about legal complications? And the contract, it says... Oh, come on, Ava. When has the contract stopped us? Guys. Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There's more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all of his lifetime no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And, well, you're the kind of the first I've been able to meet too. In some silly way, maybe that's what a part of Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transfer to unknown credential Faye. You're gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping, vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Goodbye, Colin. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there.
It is what it is. I'm just a little cold.
It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked?
Hard to say. I tried to dig through the data afterwards, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be.
Guess we got another mess of a report to write.
We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something.
So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments.
Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter.
Yeah? Oh, look at her eyes going up.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to
looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. It made way for all that I do have. And what do I have? What I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on, they are waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. Sorry. You've been watching Finding Paradise by Ken Reese Gow, sequel to the Moon. My name's Richard Ehrman and this is a Victory Short. I'll be leaving you with a credit sequence. Afterwards the stream will end. I'll return tomorrow with another game, which we'll take on then. In either case, thank you for watching this far. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. This is me signing off. Sup? Where are you? Am I Scotch drinking home? You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Oh, not looking sketchy at all, Neo. I asked you to not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dang a bit, Rob. I don't know why she's even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not?
You betcha! So, is that the solution you were talking about?
Yeah, that's her.